This is for year 12. As it comes out of chapter 15, it's 15C, measures of spread for a continuous random variable. Now I'm going to use the formulas that are in chapter 15C in this explanation. Okay, so I've got a random variable here, and this random variable, as you can see, goes from 0 to infinity, so I might just go from 0 to 15. And you can see that it is there, and if I do analysis G-solve integral from 0 to 15, the area under the curve will be close to 1. In actual fact, it rounds to 1, even though x goes to infinity, not just to 15. So I've got to find the expected value. So the expected value is the integral, so I'm going to need the dx there. And there it is, that's the mean, 0.8862 to 4 decimal places. To do the variation, I need to multiply f of x by x minus the mean squared times the function. And that gives me a variation of 0.2146. The standard deviation will be the square root of the variance, which gives me an answer of 0.4633 to 4 decimal places. The other formula for this is the expected value of x squared minus the variations, the standard deviation squared. So if I come back up here on dx and I minus, I didn't write it right, 0.8862 squared, I get this expression, which is the same answer. So it doesn't matter if I use this rule or if I use this rule, I'll get the same answer. Okay, I need to find the median. So if I take this expression here, which is my function, and I get rid of these bits, which is the x at the front, when that equals 0.5, and I integrate from 0 to y, then y is the median. So this answer equals 0. So I solve for y. And that's going to be my median, the square root of log base c of 2, which is 0.8326. If I'm looking at a percentile, what a percentile is, for example, the 80th percentile, that if this is P for the 80th percentile, the probability of being less than P is 0.8. So if that's the case, I'm going to set that equal to 0.8 and solve for y, and I get log base C of 5 is going to be the value of y for the 80th percentile, 1.2686. And lastly, interquartile range. Interquartile range is between the 75th percentile and the 25th percentile, or the third quarter minus the first quarter. So if I take this, then I'm looking for the third quartile, which is 0.75, and that gives me an answer which is 1.774002, and I'll put that down there. And then I'm looking for the 25th percentile, which is this answer here, 0.536. And I have the third quartile minus the first quartile, and that gives me an answer of 0.6410. That is